Have you ever stopped to think about how much time you actually have once you reach 70? Each year grows more significant, and the fact is, your body is already providing hints about your potential longevity. Some individuals in their 70s stay lively, mentally acute, and bursting with vigor, while others start to decelerate, facing health challenges and weariness. The distinction frequently boils down to several essential markers, understated yet influential clues that can give you a peek into your future. In this article, we'll delve into 7 signals that may indicate how long you could live beyond 70. These aren't random assumptions or folklore. They're grounded in genuine patterns identified by experts and medical professionals among those who achieve long, thriving lives. By the time you finish, you'll be aware of what to monitor in your own body and routines, and most vitally, what measures you can implement to enhance your prospects for a lengthier, more vibrant existence. Hang in there until the close, as you might be disregarding tiny elements that could profoundly influence your path ahead. When you identify these indicators, you'll have a sharper view of your current state and what modifications might be necessary to prolong your years. Let's jump right in. Sign 1: your ability to stand on one leg. Balance isn't a concern for most until it starts fading. However, your capacity to balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds is among the most reliable predictors of your remaining years. Studies reveal that people with balance difficulties are more prone to slips, accidents, and mental slippage. In contrast, those who preserve strong balance well into their 70s and further often experience longer, more active lives. Envision 2 women, Anna and Linda, both in their early 70s. Anna has remained energetic throughout. She goes for daily walks, practices yoga, and can comfortably lift one foot for multiple seconds without faltering. Linda, on the other hand, hasn't given much thought to her stability over time. When she tries standing on one leg, she promptly begins to tilt, requiring something to hold for balance. What Linda fails to see is that this lack of steadiness isn't just a nuisance. It's a caution that her coordination, muscle power, and even cognitive abilities could be diminishing. Effective balance depends on robust legs, a responsive nervous system, and a healthy brain. If you find yourself stumbling more, feeling unstable during swift movements, or depending on walls or furniture for support, it's time to respond. The positive side. Balance is improvable. Basic activities like holding one foot elevated for brief moments each day, walking in a heel-to-toe line, or engaging in mild Tai Chi can aid in regaining control. Test it out right away. Stand and raise one foot. Can you maintain it for 10 seconds without effort? If not, don't worry, but don't overlook it. The work you invest in balance today will keep you firmer and more stable in the coming years. Sign 2: your grip strength. Surprisingly, the firmness of your handshake could disclose more about your future than expected. Investigations show that grip strength serves as one of the most evident measures of general vitality in seniors. A solid, consistent grip points to strong muscles, proper blood flow, and an effective nervous system. Conversely, a feeble or weakening grip may signal early muscle wasting, vulnerability, and increased chances of medical problems. Consider Michael and David, both 78-year-old men. Michael has always taken pride in his strong handshake. He remains active, does some light resistance training, and has no issues with jars or heavy bags. Then there's David, also 78, who has observed that routine actions like unscrewing a lid or gripping a hefty item feel tougher lately. He brushed it off as normal aging, but his fading grip was indicating muscle loss, potentially making him more susceptible to falls, injuries, and reduced lifespan. Your hands mirror your overall muscular condition. If your grip is declining, it's likely the rest of your body is too. Greater strength loss makes it tougher to remain self-reliant, mobile, and tough. Fortunately, you can strengthen it. Straightforward exercises such as compressing a stress ball, employing grip tools, or lifting small weights can preserve your hold and muscle tone. So pause and assess your grip. If handshakes seem less firm or daily chores are becoming challenging, take note. Your ability to grasp things now might reveal how well you'll cling to life moving forward. Sign 3: your walking speed. One of the most revealing clues to your post-70 lifespan isn't buried in genes, health files, or nutrition. It's something basic: your pace of walking. Evidence demonstrates that those who keep a consistent, quick stride in their 70s and later typically outlive those who notably slow. Walking speed connects directly to general wellness, muscle power, heart performance, and brain function. Think of Tom and George, both age 75. Tom walks each morning, holds a steady rhythm, and manages streets or stairs without strain. His steps are fluid, even, and assured. George, however, has decelerated a lot recently. He has trouble matching others' speed pauses often and sometimes feels shaky. While Tom's tempo implies his system is operating smoothly, George's slowdown might warn of underlying decline. A sluggish, erratic gait isn't solely due to age. It can highlight problems like muscle fatigue, inadequate circulation, or initial brain changes. Your legs form your base, and their weakening undermines your resilience. The bright side. You can boost walking speed. Increasing walks, incorporating light resistance, or doing leg workouts can build strength. If you've seen your pace drop, address it. Make gradual efforts to enhance mobility. Ultimately, your movement speed through daily life can indicate how long you'll continue moving altogether. So observe your stride. It could be the easiest method to gauge your endurance. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. The quality of your nighttime rest speaks volumes about your potential longevity. Sleep goes beyond mere recovery. It's when your system mends, bolsters immunity, and detoxifies the brain. Research indicates that seniors over 70 with steady restorative sleep often enjoy extended, healthier lives, while those with disrupted sleep face greater risks of cognitive fade, cardiovascular issues, and immune weakness. Imagine Peter and Harold, both in their mid-70s. Peter follows a regular schedule, gets about 7 hours nightly, and rises refreshed. Harold conversely endures fitful nights, shifting restlessly, awakening repeatedly, and occasionally battling insomnia. As time passes, Peter's body thrives, his thoughts remain clear, and his stamina holds. But Harold encounters mental haze, daily tiredness, and blood pressure shifts, all tied to his poor sleep. If you rouse frequently at night, struggle to remain asleep, or feel drained despite time in bed, don't dismiss it. Your body is signaling an issue. Subpar sleep might stem from stress, unhealthy eating and activity, or hidden conditions like apnea. Positively, you can refine sleep. Adjustments such as cutting screens, pre-bed, maintaining routines, seeking morning light, or skipping late heavy foods can transform it. Sleep isn't only for refreshment, it's key to optimal body and mind function. Tonight, note your rest. If you awaken fatigued, can't stay asleep, or sense recent changes, adjust now. Your rest quality today could shape your strength and wellness ahead. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. Your eating approach after 70 is a key predictor of your lifespan. A robust appetite and balanced nutrition sustain bodily strength, immune resilience, and energy. Alternatively, abrupt appetite loss or bad habits might point to health concerns and hasten decline. Picture Elizabeth and Patricia, both 74. Elizabeth savors her food, consumes diverse fresh items, and keeps a stable weight. She enjoys cooking and feels vital all day. Patricia, though, has found she's less hungry lately. She misses meals, opts for junk, and has shed weight unintentionally over the year. What she misses is that this appetite drop isn't minor. It's the alert that nutrient absorption might be off, potentially weakening muscles, slowing metabolism, and harming immunity. Reduced hunger in elders often ties to digestive troubles, hormone shifts, or early mental changes. Without enough intake, your body erodes muscle, causing frailty, fall risks, and sickness vulnerability. If your habits have shifted, quick fullness, disinterest in meals, or surprise weight drops, act on it. Post-70 eating isn't just satiation, it's fueling for proper operation. Emphasize nutrient-rich foods, hydration, and heat appetite dips. It might signal needed attention. Reflect, do you relish meals? Get ample protein, fiber, fats for strength? Or notice appetite and energy wanes? Today's eating directly affects future strength and autonomy. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. Your stress management after 70 can reveal much about your longevity. Ongoing stress doesn't merely impact mood, it undermines immunity, heightens heart risks, and speeds aging. Conversely, those adept at stress control remain healthier, engaged, and cognitively keen into advanced years. Consider William and Edward, both 76. William encounters life's hurdles, costs, health fears, family matters, but handles them calmly. He uses breathing techniques, stays connected, and avoids prolonged dwelling. Edward clings to stress, frets over uncontrollable feels, swamped by trifles and traps in negativity. Gradually, this erodes his body pressure. Climbs, sleep falters, energy dips. Chronic stress sparks bodily inflammation linked to major age diseases from dementia to cardiac issues. If you feel constantly on edge, grumpy, or drained, emotionally address it. Stress management via mindfulness, activity, breathing, or humor can extend years. Question: in challenges, do you adapt and proceed or let worry dominate? Staying composed, solving issues, and controlling focus isn't just mental, it's vital for longevity and quality. Sign 7. Your social connections. The robustness of your bonds can be a prime indicator of post-70 lifespan. Research consistently shows that strong social links via friends, kin, or groups lead to longer, healthier lives. Isolation, however, correlates with elevated heart disease, mood disorders, mental decline, and premature death. Envision Sophia and Victoria, both 78. Sophia leads a vibrant social existence, keeping up with pals, joining clubs, and cherishing family time. She anticipates chats, laughs freely, and feels linked. Victoria spends much time solo, drifting from friends, and seldom contacts family despite having them. Over time, isolation hits, mood drops, health suffers. Connections offer more than comfort. They boost physical health by activating the brain, lowering stress, and releasing wellness chemicals. If you're pulling back from activities, dodging calls, or isolating more, shift that. Connection doesn't require constant crowds. Small steps like contacting friends, joining interest groups, or regular talks suffice. The ties you foster now bring not only joy but also sustained health and longevity. With these 7 signals in mind, pause to evaluate your situation. Are you navigating life with vigor and assurance, or spotting subtle shifts as warnings? Thankfully, most pace, grip, balance. Sleep, nutrition, stress handling, and ties are improvable. Your path isn't fixed. Today's choices can strongly shape your remaining years. If you've identified improvement areas, don't await medical advice, begin today. Increase walks, fortify muscles, prioritize rest, connect socially, and manage stress. The aim isn't mere extension, it's enhanced living. Longevity concerns not just years left, but their richness.